Hi, my name is Chris. I'm from Manitoba.
I'm Jessica.
My name is Sandra Noel.
I'm Niall Schofield, and I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Hi, I'm Maria Belen.
I'm Joseph. I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick, in the lovely country of Canada.
I'm a volunteer firefighter for Northern BC, and I work in the tourism sector of the government of Yukon in the summertime, and I am from Whitehorse, Yukon.
I'm a single mother from High Level, Alberta. I'm a volunteer on the AFECT committee.
I am a person living with FASD. I'm an advocate for FASD. I live in the Yellowknife Northwest Territories, and I was born in Inuvik Northwest Territories, and I am of Inuvialuit descent.
I'm an advocate and a foster parent within the FASD community. I'm also an outreach worker, and I'm also diagnosed with FASD.
Well, if I could tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a dreamer. I chase my dreams, and I like to get involved with things I believe in, and I believe in advocating for the FASD network and CanFASD.
AFECT is Adult FASD Expert Collaboration Team.
AFECT is a group of volunteers who are diagnosed with FASD. We kind of help give a voice to people with FASD.
Being a part of research and having a voice is very important. Just kind of expressing our challenges and overcoming them and so forth.
It helps me know that I'm not alone as a person living with FASD, and that there's others, like me that have this disorder and can relate, and I can relate to them in turn.
I get together with a group of amazing people across Canada, and we help with research, and we are helping move the movement forward about FASD.
We are more or less trying to help others with our disability as well, and also spread awareness of what our disability entails.
What I would like people to understand about FASD is that it's the most complex kind of disability out there. I mean, every disability has its challenges, but FASD seems to be kind of an unknown. Nobody knows the full scope of what we're challenged with in life. So I'm looking forward to the day that we figure that out.
I want people to know that it's not all about the weaknesses, that there's a ton of strengths, and if you build on those strengths, then people can go really far as long as they're properly supported.
People with FASD are just like everybody else. We just have a little bit more hardships and struggles that we have to go through, but with the right support, we can succeed, and we will.
What would I like to let people know about FASD is that everyone is unique. We may have challenges, but we could actually achieve everything. So my only advice is let us try, let us fail.
When I joined, even just anything to do with FASD, the AFECT committee really jumped out at me because it gave us an opportunity to have a voice, to explain reasoning, and just work with people and experience other people's challenges. It's just been a wonderful process.
Just to help destigmatize it, and not just for people with FASD, but the families of the people who live with it, like the birth mothers and other relatives of the person living with it.
To also bring light for people who are struggling, who are thinking, hey, why am I not doing this right? And then we're trying to help them learn, hey, this is why.
Why I wanted to join AFECT is because my province in Manitoba didn't really have a lived experience part of the panel. I thought it would be a great opportunity to join this panel and represent my province.
One of the biggest highlights for me being on AFECT meeting the people that in person, meeting the people that I'm on this committee with in person, and was so special to me, and it still is, and it always will be.
Had a few favorites with AFECT. AFECT has opened my eyes to the scientific side and the research, and also the conferencing, going and learning more about everything.
What was my favorite project in AFECT is actually hearing the research and sharing their studies with us and learning what the new things are happening within the FASD.
So some of the favorite things that I have done with AFECT community is attending the conferences, as I'm going to point out right on my shirt, and also going to be attending the one in Toronto as well. So those are a couple of my favorite things, and being able to communicate with other people with our disability just in general is a awesome thing.
It's important to include the voices of those with living experiences, because we are not just all the same living with FASD. For instance, I am different than one of my committee members in the ways that I think and the ways that I do things.
The voices of those with FASD experience, or lived experience as they say, is crucial to development for the doctors and the researchers that are looking for answers. I feel that, us with the experience and the lived experience have the answers that they're looking for, and we can move forward as a whole group. And I think it's just it's important for us to be involved.
How else will people know what it's like to live with this disorder besides talking to the people who are actually living with it?
I would love the future to look like where they are completely supported, their caregivers or family members are completely supported, or the staff that they work with are completely supported, because the burnout for everyone else is real, on top of the person burning out with FASD trying to live in this regular world.
To, I guess, kind of like live a normal life in a sense. Never be normal, but to have the capabilities to adjust to our surroundings, and to have the other people understand our disability and how difficult it is, and just to be compassionate to our needs, and show our strengths.
To be able to freely speak their mind, to be actually able to be understood.
In the future, it won't be a bad thing. It just is. It's it's more normalized, I guess, in society, and it's just there's more awareness about it, and that people will know what it is.